There is one familiar fruit that often sits on the dining table or in the refrigerator of many families, and most people still believe it's a good choice for heart health and healthy aging. But for men over 60, this seemingly harmless fruit could actually be quietly reducing testosterone, disrupting blood circulation, and slowly weakening sexual health, in a silent way that few recognize. I'm Dr. Marie, a specialist in men's health for older adults. And through working with many gentlemen past their 60s, I've come to realize one clear truth. Our body has a strong ability to recover, as long as you know how to adjust your diet properly and with a clear goal. You might be surprised to learn that not every fruit is suitable for older men. Some types can stimulate excess estrogen, cause blood sugar imbalances, and reduce nitric oxide, a key neurotransmitter for natural erections and healthy pelvic circulation. On the other hand, there are also fruits that, when added regularly to your diet, help increase testosterone naturally, boost energy, improve sleep, and enhance intimacy without needing medication. In today's video, I'll share with you 3 fruits to limit after turning 60, because they may be quietly sabotaging your vitality. At the same time, I'll introduce 3 fruits that should be added to your daily diet to support hormones, increase circulation, and improve your overall quality of life. And especially in the very first part of this video, I'll reveal a fruit that many people use every day, but it's secretly throwing off male hormone balance. This is something that most men would never expect. But before diving into the main content, I'd love to get to know you. Where in the world are you watching this video from? Leave a comment below. I'd be truly happy to know who I'm accompanying today on this health journey. If you find this kind of content helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the upcoming videos I've prepared specifically for men's health after 60. Now, let's take a look at the first fruit you might want to consider removing from your daily meals. Part 1. 3 fruits that seem healthy but secretly disrupt hormones and male vitality after 60. Fruit 1. Grapes, a popular fruit that may quietly lower testosterone and sexual reflexes in older men. For many people, grapes are one of the most beloved fruits, sweet, easy to eat, and often praised for their antioxidant content. Some older men even eat grapes daily, believing they support heart health and blood pressure. But the truth is, for men over 60, grapes may be one of the silent culprits behind hormone imbalance, a risk most people don't expect. The issue isn't the grape itself, but mostly stems from modern farming practices. Grapes are one of the top fruits sprayed with high levels of pesticides and chemical protectants. When you consume grapes from unclear sources or without proper washing, your body can absorb residues of xenoestrogens, compounds that mimic estrogen and can interfere with the male hormonal system. The presence of xenoestrogens gradually lowers testosterone, leading to various issues: reduced libido, belly fat accumulation, fatigue, and even weakened morning erections, an important indicator of overall male vitality. I once advised a patient, Mr. Richard, 66 years old, who believed that eating grapes every morning was good for circulation. But after removing regular grapes from his diet and switching to fruits with lower endocrine risks, within just over 2 weeks, he clearly felt the difference. Deeper sleep, brighter mood, and his natural sexual reflexes began to return. That doesn't mean you need to completely give up grapes. If you still want to enjoy them, prioritize organic grapes, rinse them thoroughly with salt water or apple cider vinegar, and consume in moderation. Avoid bottled grape juices or processed grape products. They often contain high sugar and preservatives that are harmful to metabolism in older men. And if you think grapes are the worst on today's list, then the next fruit will surprise you even more. I'll talk about a seemingly harmless fruit, often placed right on the breakfast table, but one that's slowly weakening circulation and hormone health year after year. Dear friend, if you're still watching up to this point, I'm truly glad you care about your health. Leave a number 1 in the comment section below so I know you're still here with me. Fruit 2. Canned fruit. A seemingly healthy breakfast habit that silently disrupts male hormones after 60. Those small, colorful cups of canned fruit, soft, easy to chew, are often seen as a quick and healthy breakfast option for many older adults, especially when paired with morning medications. The mild sweetness, convenience, and soft texture make them feel like a reliable choice for many. But in reality, this may be one of the foods silently disrupting hormones and weakening circulation. The real concern doesn't come from the fruit itself, but from the sugary liquid in which it's soaked. Most canned fruit contains glucose-fructose syrup or concentrated juice, both fast-absorbing simple sugars. When consumed in the morning, especially on an empty stomach, these sugars cause a rapid spike in blood glucose, triggering a strong insulin response and indirectly suppressing testosterone production. And it doesn't stop there. High sugar levels can cause inflammation in blood vessel walls, especially in the pelvic region, which plays a vital role in male sexual function. The decline in nitric oxide, the molecule that dilates blood vessels and helps maintain erections, can also stem from this chronic inflammation. I once worked with a patient, Mr. Thomas, 72 years old, who had a habit of eating canned fruit every morning as part of his healthy lifestyle. Although he didn't have diabetes, he frequently felt sluggish, lost interest, had foggy memory, and gradually withdrew from intimacy. When we adjusted his diet, replacing canned fruit with fresh fruits that have a low glycemic index, he gradually regained his daily energy, experienced improved sleep, and even saw his intimacy start to return. Even versions labeled low sugar or no added sugar aren't necessarily safe. The canning process strips fruit of its fiber, natural antioxidants, and often includes preservatives or bleaching agents. And if you think this is the only dangerous food hiding in your daily meals, just wait for the next part. I'll talk about a fruit snack that's often considered a healthy substitute for candy, but in reality, it's secretly draining your testosterone without you realizing it. Fruit 3. Dried fruit. Compact and convenient, but harmful to male sexual health, if misused. Many older men choose raisins, dried apricots, or dates as a healthier snack than refined sugar. With their natural sweetness and easy-to-carry size, they seem harmless. But the truth is, dried fruits can seriously affect hormones and erection quality if consumed without control. Because the water has been removed, dried fruit becomes a highly concentrated source of natural sugar. Just a small handful may contain as much sugar as a can of soda. Without accompanying fiber, this sugar quickly enters the bloodstream, causing a sharp blood sugar spike, triggering a strong insulin reaction and a drop in testosterone. It doesn't stop there. To prevent dried fruit from sticking together and to maintain its appealing color, manufacturers often add vegetable oil and sulfite compounds. These can interfere with zinc absorption, a mineral crucial for testosterone production and stable sexual performance. I once spoke with a patient over 60 who had a habit of eating a few dried dates at night to sleep better. But what he didn't know was that the high sugar in dried fruit raised his blood sugar throughout the night, disrupting the release of growth hormone and the natural nighttime recovery of testosterone. I don't deny that dried fruit is convenient and naturally sweet. But if you're trying to regain energy, stamina, and consistent morning erections, this is one snack you need to reconsider. Now that we've gone over the 3 types of fruit you should limit, you may be wondering, so which fruits actually support testosterone and blood flow after 60? In the next part, I'll reveal a bright red fruit that traditional medicine in many cultures considers a symbol of male vitality. If you're still watching at this point, thank you for staying with me until now. I truly appreciate that. Leave a number 3 in the comment section below so I know I'm not speaking alone. Part 2. 3 simple fruits that help restore testosterone, boost circulation, and improve male vitality after 60. Fruit 1. Pomegranate. A natural fruit that improves circulation and supports testosterone production in men over 60. Among the fruits that support hormonal balance and sexual function in men, pomegranate is a name I often mention when advising men over 60. Not only does it have a pleasant sweet-sour taste, but it's also packed with nutrients that help enhance blood flow and naturally stimulate testosterone production. Pomegranate is especially rich in a group of antioxidants called punicalagins, compounds that neutralize free radicals and protect the endothelial lining of blood vessels from damage. This is particularly important for older men because when blood vessels stay elastic and clear, blood flows better to the pelvic region, a key factor in maintaining erection and natural vitality. Several experimental studies have shown that drinking pure pomegranate juice daily can improve erectile function in men and increase testosterone levels in saliva after just a few weeks of consistent use. I've seen many elderly patients who felt drained, had trouble sleeping, and even lost hope in their sexual health. But simply adjusting their diet and adding half a cup of fresh pomegranate seeds or a small glass of unsweetened pure juice in the morning made a noticeable difference. Improved energy, the return of natural reflexes, and especially the confidence to be intimate again. If you prefer juice, make sure it's 100% pure, with no added sugar or additives. But even better, eat the seeds directly. You can toss them into a smoothie, sprinkle them on yogurt, or simply enjoy them on their own after breakfast. And if pomegranate acts as a flow opener for your circulation, then the next fruit is like a keeper for your hormone system, helping your body absorb essential minerals more efficiently and soothing stress hormones that often suppress testosterone. Fruit 2. Kiwi. A small fruit with a big impact on hormones and nutrient absorption. After 60, kiwi may not be the most eye-catching fruit, but it's one of the most nutrient-dense and physiologically beneficial options for older men. It's a fruit I often refer to as a balancing factor in supporting and restoring natural testosterone levels. Surprisingly, a single kiwi contains more vitamin C than an orange, a crucial nutrient that protects Leydig cells in the testes from oxidative stress. When these cells are well protected, the body can maintain stable and natural testosterone production. Additionally, kiwi contains a natural digestive enzyme called actinidin, which helps break down protein and supports efficient digestion. This is particularly helpful for older adults, whose absorption of key minerals like zinc and magnesium, critical for male hormonal health, tends to decline with age. Kiwi also helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone that tends to increase with age and suppress testosterone. One Japanese study even found that eating 2 kiwis per day significantly improved sleep quality, reduced blood pressure, and lifted mood. In my clinical experience, I often recommend patients eat the whole kiwi, skin included, as it contains more fiber and beneficial plant compounds for the digestive system. Of course, if you're not used to it, eating just the flesh is already highly effective. And coming up next, I'll share with you a fruit often praised as a natural shield for the brain and male hormones, a powerful ally in restoring nerve sensitivity, erection firmness, and emotional connection in intimacy. Fruit 3. Blueberries. A natural shield that stabilizes hormones and sharpens the mind in men over 60. Blueberries may be small, but don't let their size fool you. For men over 60, this is a silent warrior in protecting your hormones and helping the body stay alert, sharp, and naturally strong in intimacy. The key component in blueberries is anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation, protect the blood vessel lining, and revitalize hormone-producing cells that naturally decline with age. That's why blueberries act as a kind of biological cleanser, clearing out harmful free radicals and restoring an environment where testosterone can thrive again. One major reason older men often face weak erections or lack of intimacy is due to restricted pelvic blood flow. Chronic oxidative stress not only damages vessels, but also directly impacts the endocrine glands and nerve sensitivity. Thanks to their anti-inflammatory and neuroprotective properties, blueberries help silently reverse those underlying issues. What's more, blueberries also support memory, focus, and emotional regulation. Things that may seem unrelated, but deeply affect the emotional connection and confidence in a man's private life. Some studies even show that blueberries enhance insulin sensitivity and help maintain stable energy levels throughout the day, both crucial for long-term hormonal health. I often suggest patients eat about half a cup of fresh blueberries each morning. You can mix them with plain yogurt, toss into a smoothie, or simply eat them after breakfast. They're low in sugar, high in fiber, and help keep blood sugar balanced, boosting nerve sensitivity in the sexual system and maintaining performance with greater consistency. My dear friend, if you're a man over 60, then what you choose to eat each day doesn't just affect your weight or blood pressure. It has a direct impact on your hormones, circulation, and sexual vitality. We've just covered the 3 fruits that seem healthy but silently disrupt hormones and lower testosterone: grapes, canned fruits, and dried fruits. Familiar as they may be, when misused, they can slowly erode your strength. In contrast, you've also now discovered the 3 fruits you should make part of your daily routine: pomegranate, to open blood vessels and boost nitric oxide; kiwi, to calm stress hormones and enhance zinc absorption; blueberries, to protect hormone cells, sharpen mental clarity, and keep your body energized and alert. You don't need to change everything overnight, but just a few small adjustments, like replacing store-bought fruit juice with pure pomegranate, choosing blueberries over dried raisins, or adding kiwi to your breakfast, can gently guide your body back to its natural, balanced, powerful state. Your body has never forgotten how to respond with confidence, energy, and strength. It just needs the right reminders. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can continue this journey with me, Dr. Marie, as I guide you step by step in building a lifestyle that restores your masculine energy naturally, safely, and effectively, right from your own home. Thank you for watching until the end. I wish you great health, strong vitality, and the ability to live every single day in a way that truly honors your age and your worth.